Hey guys, Rude Dog Outdoors. Sorry I haven't been around in a while. I got no excuse. It's been a rough summer, up and down with physical stuff, but for the most part, I've just been really lazy this summer. I haven't been doing much. I have slept out in the hammock a number of times through the summer, a lot actually, and DoubleGuage and I both slept in hammocks at our county fair. More on that in another video. Anyway, I was tagged by my good friend NorfKnife. If you don't know him, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Got a little breeze coming through from Hurricane. What is this one? Hurricane Maria is off in the Atlantic. We're getting some edge breezes from it. Nothing to be upset about. Although I have seen 2 trees come down nearby. Anyway, NorfKnife, Steve, my good friend, tagged me for the 3x3 knife tag. And if you're not aware of the 3x3 knife tag, this has been going on for a long time now. This has got to be one of the longest tag videos I've ever heard of. I've seen it for months now. It's been going around. So 3x3 knife tag is your most affordable knife, your newest, most recent purchase knife, and your most used knife. With that being said, let's get right into it. All right, most affordable knife. Now, there's lots of bargain knives out there, and I didn't want to do just a bargain knife like, NorfKnife did. Mora #1, if I remember correctly. Excellent knife, excellent choice, definitely a very good knife for the money. I wanted to go in a different direction. I've got lots of cheap knives. I'm not a knife snob. If I see something that I like, I buy it. It's just that simple. I love blades. I have since I was very young. I still have my original Swiss Army knife, which I've done a little video on. I wanted to show a knife that is outstanding for the money. Just blow you away kind of knife for the dollar. All right, and that is going to be this guy right here. That's an SE3. You're thinking, no, it's not. This is actually a Chinese knife. It's an SE3 knockoff. It's made in China by a company called Seema, C-I-M-A. There you go. Okay, now this is the Seema 1. It's got a 3-inch blade, fine fixed edge blade. They do make it with partial serrations. It is 7CR17 MOV, which is a good stainless steel. I know 3CR13 is not so great. I know 7CR17 is. I can't tell you any more than that. It's a decent steel. It's got micarta. Let me get you in closer on there. Got micarta grips. You can see there's a little roughness to the screws being set in. It's not a polished knife handle either, which I don't like polished micarta. I prefer that little bit of texture, if the camera can pick it up. Yeah, you can see that clearly. Oh, it feels so nice in the hand. I usually like a rounder handle than this too, but this fits really nice. Only a 3-inch blade, really useful, really maneuverable. Just a great little chore knife, EDC knife. 3 inches. Nobody's really going to bother you for a 3-inch blade. It's actually just shy of 3-inch cutting edge, and it's just over about 3¼ inch all the way to the I should be showing on this side, all the way to the knife scales. But okay, the kicker, why is this the most affordable? Oh, I should mention the sheath too. It's got a decent Kydex or thermoplastic, I forget, sheath. I think it's thermoplastic, with a metal backing plate that comes up, bends around, comes back down on itself for your belt clip, which means you can take it on and off without undoing your belt. kind of nice. I kind of like that feature. Another video gonna come up about why I like that feature. The only thing I don't like is all that metal makes this thing heavy as hell. The knife is, you know, has enough weight to it. The plastic sheath's probably fairly heavy. Once you add on that hunk of metal on there, it makes what should be a fairly lightweight package not so lightweight. Other than that though, here's the kicker, all right? $19. You can get this on Amazon all day and all night for $19.80, give or take, whatever day of the week it is. You can get it from GearBest online as well for around $19. I just recently got a coupon in an email to get this for $16. Can you believe that? Look at this knife. $16 for this knife. Full flat grind, I forgot to mention that. Full flat grind with a secondary bevel. Nice jimping on the top. A little bit aggressive, not too bad. $19 knife, guys. You couldn't beat this with a stone. That's what I call bang for your buck right there. That's just a nice little knife for under $20. Excuse me. Moving on. Spent too much time on that one already, didn't I? My newest, most recent purchase. Wow. The other end of the spectrum. I have never spent this much money on a knife before, but even in my opinion, this was a bargain. This is, well, can you tell what it is? Nope, wrong way. Fieldcraft Brothers of Bushcraft Bob Knife by Tops. I got a bug in my throat. I really haven't used this much yet, as you can probably tell. I got mine with green and black micarta. Comes with a Kydex sheath, really classy Kydex sheath. Has a metal belt clip on it. Not the biggest fan of the metal belt clip, but it's only held in with a screw. Sorry about the wind, guys. It's only held in with a screw. See this little piece right here? That's a piece of plastic that's like glued on. I pop that out, I can get the screw out. I'm gonna do a leather dangler setup using this sheath, I think. Comes with their own little ferro rod, which is a strange little son of a gun. It's a small rod, like emergency purposes only, and then 2 rods of magnesium, and they're just press fit into this hollow piece of aluminum cap. It's almost like a 40 Smith & Wesson shell, about the size of that anyway. And a whistle. Comes with the Bob whistle, or Tops whistle rather. I put a little piece of orange paracord on there. That's how I like to rock a hard use knife. And again, I haven't used it. I haven't had it that long. It was over $100, and confession time, I've never paid that much for a knife before in my life. I've never paid over $100, and this is probably the only knife I'll ever get that I'll pay that much for. I really like it. Truth be told too, I got a knife after this, but this is what I wanted to show off. The other one was just a stupid bargain, which I'll show in a video at some point. I'm sorry I didn't give you a lot of specs on that knife. I don't know that one in particular. I think it's like a 5-inch blade, give or take, 4.5. Micarta scales I mentioned, some light jimping, scanty grind. It's a good bushcraft knife. That was the newest. Most used. Okay. The most used knives that I own, and I said knives because it's going to be 50-50 between these two. All right, and these are 2 Victorinox. 2 Victorinox knives. This one, I think I would probably say I carry more You know, it's a toss-up. All right, this is the Victorinox Hiker. This is what they call a 3. Right, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 layer knife. All right, so it's a slimmer Swiss Army knife. Drops in the pocket really smoothly. Don't even know it's there till I need it. It has large knife, large blade, small blade, typical of most Victorinox. Bottle opener, large screwdriver, can opener, small screwdriver, flatheads. Phillips screwdriver, your reamer or awl. What sets this one apart from the one in my other hand is the saw. Alright, and I love Victorinox saws. They're so handy for doing little jobs, notching tent pegs and stuff like that. Alright, so that's the Hiker. Now this other one, I don't know the model. So I'm sorry, you guys can figure it out. It's also a 3 layer, so same as that. It sits in the pocket really nice. It's virtually the same knife. All right, it's got the awl, it's got the reamer. It also has the package hook or knot hook or something. You know, they call it something strange like that. Really handy to have, really. Small blade, large blade, can opener, bottle opener. I'm not going to show those again. What sets this one apart from that one is it's got scissors. And anybody that's used Victorinox knows that their scissors are amazingly nice to use for such a small scissors. Now I'm not going to tell you I could cut, you know, the sleeves off my t-shirt with this. I've done it. Do I want to do it? No. I got big scissors I'd rather use, but they're really handy. So why am I 50-50? While this probably finds its way into my pocket more, this is my woods carry. This is my city carry EDC knife. One of these two knives is always in my pocket. And if I'm going off the property, this one, and that's also why I have 2 different lanyards on them, so I can grab them almost without thinking. I know which one's which. Aren't backwards in the camera. Orange is the saw. The black and red is the scissors. Just that's it. They hang out in my pocket equally. So there's my 2 Victorinox, my 2 favorite, not even going to say favorite, my 2 most commonly used, that's what it's supposed to be anyway, my most used knives. I use these every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't use one of these 2 knives. When it's in my, whichever one's in my pocket, I use it every day. And that's it. That's my 3x3 knife tag. I have other knives. Yeah, I got so many knives. It's ridiculous. I wish I could sit and do a review on knives for you guys all the time. That'd be my dream, but I'm just not that technically inclined to do that kind of video. You know, I'm the one-take wonder. If I can't get it in one take, I'm not getting it. Anyway, guys, that's it. I want to thank again Steve. Thank you for tagging me. I needed a little kick in the ass. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this. I'm still here. I'm still kicking. Cooler weather's here. I got some new stuff. I'm going on a camping trip tomorrow. I'm going to shoot some video. You know, over the summer I actually have shot lots of video. I just haven't posted any of it. I did a canoe trip with my son that I lost the footage of. And I think that was kind of the start of not doing anything. I was really upset about losing so much of the footage. It was the first time using my GoPro. camera. I don't know what happened. So I had other video on this camera, but it was hollow without the other footage. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, guys. And hey, today is the most beautiful day. Get outside and enjoy it, all right? Thanks.